Hey, it's raining awesome! Sup internet people, it's John here from tehkseven.net. We got a fun-tabulous episode for you today, as well as some information on how you can win some free phones. So let's get some mobile news served up please, phonage style, with a side of bread. Eaten with chopsticks! Wah! Let's start off with giveaways, because everybody loves free stuff, and this one again is from Boy Genius Report. I'm a real boy! Boy Genius Report is giving away not one, but two HTC Incredibles. This contest ends April 29th, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you gotta do is leave a comment with a valid email address telling them why you should win. Remember, one entry per person. I didn't see any rules for, oh, you must be 18 and over. You must live in the United States, so I think it's open to everybody. This is just part one, of course, because they got 3 more Incredibles to give away. So stay tuned for that. Oh boy! Anyone else think that boy is a funny sounding word? Speaking of giveaways, Sprint is giving away 10 HTC Evo 4Gs. But to enter, you must be a Sprint Premier customer. That sounds so pretentious. I mean, look at their logo. It's all pretentious looking. To be a Sprint Premier customer, your account must be in good standing, and you gotta be spending at least $70 a month on your cell phone bill or over. Or you gotta be a Sprint customer for at least 10 years. So if you qualify, all you gotta do is tell Sprint in 150 words or less what you can do really fast. I'm not a Sprint customer because I live in Canada, but would this count? The Droid Incredible goes head-to-head with the iPhone 3GS. John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo uploads part 1 of the iPhone vs. Incredible comparison series. In this episode, John compares the web browser and the keyboard. Dun dun dun. Definitely check that out. Speaking of the iPhone, so for you iPhone haters, you know, who just dislike the iPhone because it's like so bad and the iPhone's so bad, here's something for you. Blah! Notice the tape on the screen, and the amazing thing is that the touchscreen still works. The new BlackBerry flip phone, the CDMA 9670, has been revealed, and it looks great. It has a full QWERTY keyboard, a 5 megapixel camera, Wi-Fi, a 360 by 480 display, a trackpad, and it runs BlackBerry OS 6.0 instead of 5. Dell reveals 4 new phones. Thunder, lightning, flash, smoke. All of the phones have a touchscreen and a 5MP camera, minus the Thunder, which has an 8 megapixel camera. And the specs are quite respectable, to say the least. The Lightning is a Windows Phone 7 powered slider. The Thunder, Flash, and Storm are Android powered. The Thunder and Flash are pure touch phones, and the Smoke looks like a futuristic remote controlling device. In my opinion, the phones look pretty darn good, but I'm not a huge fan of Dell because from my experience, their customer service ain't really that good. If you want to find out more about these phones, check out the links in the bottom bar. I'm gonna call it bottom bar from now on because it's 2 B's, it just makes sense to me. I want to start getting creative with these comments, so let me know what you would like in your perfect smartphone, from the form factor to operating system to camera and so on. Just try to keep it realistic though. I want a phone with a 28 megapixel camera and a screen that flips open like this so I can get a huge mega screen and something to shoot lasers at people. Pew, pew, pew. Today's theme of the day isn't really a theme, but it's equally as cool. Apparently coder Planet Being has managed to find a way to install Android OS into the iPhone. According to Planet Being, this should install relatively easily on the 2G and the 3G, but it's not quite ready for the 3GS. It's still in alpha mode, but I believe everything works from calling to web browsing. This episode of Phonage is brought to you by Intense Face while playing guitar. Last episode I asked you guys if you thought technology like Windscape was taking virtual reality a little bit too far. Game Pixel PSN said, if the Windscape comes out and I have the money, I'm only buying it if it has a see your hot neighbor naked option. That's not creepy at all. Alopiki said, how many people that get those Windscape windows will just show a bunch of hot women walking by? Hey man, what about the new iPhone? Talk about it. What's wrong with you? You gotta tell me about it. Well, you got everybody talking about that thing already. So if you want to learn more about the next generation iPhone, check out Gizmodo. If you want to find out how they got the iPhone in the first place, check out this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Phonage. For free mobile themes, ringtones, and wallpapers, check out tehkseven.net. All the stuff we talked about today, you can find the links in the bottom bar. Yeah, I said it again. This was John from tehkseven, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. See you in the next video. Laters.